Hello, princesses, and welcome back to Not Fit for Print Beauty with me, Rebecca. Today I am so happy to be collaborating once again with my friends over at LookFantastic. I love LookFantastic because they are a super cool place that you can get everything from your drugstore makeup staples and hair staples all the way through the highest end luxury brands. I have always shopped with LookFantastic in the UK because they would send over cool UK finds that we couldn't get here. But this time I am working with LookFantastic here in the United States for something super cool. It is the LookFantastic Playful Lips and Bold Brows campaign this August. What LookFantastic and I am here to do is to talk to you about how the signature brow is back. If you notice, my brows are even bigger than they normally are. I don't have that big of brows to begin with, but I'm certainly going with a super bold brow look today and playful lips. We have been buried behind masks and some of us are getting to emerge. I know mask mandates are kind of coming back and going out and coming back, but so many of us are so anxious to get back to those fun lipsticks and lip products that we've been missing and maybe only wearing on Zoom. So what LookFantastic did is they contacted me and they allowed me to pick out some of my favorite products from their site. That's so nice. And they gifted those to me for me to share with you today. But I also have a gift for you. I have linked these products and so many others below. And if you use my link and then put in Rebecca at the code at checkout, you will get 22% off, which I actually think is pretty damn impressive and quite generous of LookFantastic. So they are engaging in this Playful Lips and Bold Brows campaign this month in August. Check this out. Here's a video of me scrolling through some of the 16 pages worth of product that my link will take you to. Everything for your lips, from Burt's Bees to Eve Lom, Kevyn the site even sells Chantecaille and By Terry, Stila, Olaplex for your hair. I know we're not talking about hair and eye makeup and stuff right now, but I just had to drop those names because they're super exciting. And I wanted you to see that when I scrolled through, I had everything on there that I couldn't even choose. But I finally chose 4 products for 2 different looks that we are going to do today. And I just want to thank LookFantastic for working with me on this. It's so exciting. The products I want to show you are the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Freeze. This is $33.20 regular price, but of course you'll save 22% if you use my code at checkout. I have been asked about this product by you guys for so long. Every time I do a brow video, someone asks what I think about it. So we are going to use it and try it out today. I'm very excited. The Surratt Lip Crayon, I picked it up in birthday suit. This is a $44.20 lip pencil if you just buy it regularly. So a great chance to get some money off on it. The Surratt lip crayons are so lovely because they're just creamy, dreamy, and they can be used as either a liner or a lip color, or both. I use it as both in the video. They roll up, roll down, don't need to be sharpened. They're just an absolutely lovely product, as is everything from Surratt. I also want to look at an oldie but a goodie. This is the Kevyn Precision Brow Pencil. I got it in dark brunette because I kind of have dark brows actually. So we're going to try that out together. And last but not least, a favorite of mine, By Terry. We are going to look at their Lip Expert Shine liquid lipstick. I picked it up in Rosy Kiss, and this is usually about $34, I believe, on the site, but again, you'll get that savings. For me, the whole idea of a bold brow, that's pretty frank and obvious, but a playful lip, I really like just kind of a pale, almost 60s retro lip with just a really big, loud, bold brow. So that's what I want to do today to celebrate the playful lip and the bold brow. So let's roll back the clock and let me come on and let's do it together. Okay, I want to do 2 different looks, one kind of a daytime look and then a more dramatic, even nighttime look using 4 products that I picked up at the LookFantastic Playful Lips and Bold Brows pages. Okay, so let me show you what I got here. Let's start with, I have some just kind of everyday makeup on. I have a little bit of a kind of a smoky eye, just a little bit of blush, not a lot going, but I haven't done anything to my brows, which you'll probably notice, and I have nothing on my lips. And that's what makes a look finished. It's really the brows and the lips. You can almost go out with brows and lips and nothing else. I think I actually said that earlier. Okay, so the first thing I want to do is I want to take just a average ordinary spoolie, and I'm going to take my brows and brush them down. You know, they're a little bit longer. They're not over plucked. You know, everyone that wants to say they over plucked in the 90s. I didn't do that, but I just don't have a lot of brows. You know, the good Lord above gave me a lot of hair on my head, but not a whole lot of brows. So I want to take this lovely thin pencil. Look at how nice this pencil is. It's so nice and thin. And I got this Kevyn Aqua Precision Brow Pencil in dark brunette. And it's just kind of, I'm going to warm it up on the back of my hand here and kind of show that to you. And I think that's actually the right shade for me. I actually have kind of dark eyebrows. Okay, as I drop things off my table. So I'm just going to kind of fill this in. We want our brows to be bold, but we don't want them to be that look, that drawn on sculpted look. That's not what we're going for. We're going for kind of fluffy and bold. But I have kind of spots that you can almost see through. And I just want to use this pencil. We're going to add to it later, but I just kind of want to use this pencil just to make sure they're bolder. And the reason I brush my eyebrows down is I like to do on the top. If you do an underneath line, you got to be really precise, and I am not a precise kind of lady. So I like to do on the top to kind of draw that in. And then when I'm done, if you watch me here, I brush them up and it covers up any, frankly, mistakes. And already look at the difference between my two brows. So this one is now done with just a little bit of this Kevyn Aqua pencil, and this one has nothing. So let's do the other one, and then let me show you what we're going to do with this, okay? Okay, then I want to look to make sure they're even, and I want to make sure that over here just kind of has a little bit of more lift to it, you know? Okay, so now I have a much bolder brow, but we got to do something about the lips, and that's the product that dropped. Stay right there. Okay, I rescued the Surratt lip crayon in Birthday Suit. I wanted something that was really gentle and playful. Playful doesn't have to be bold. This campaign is all about bold eyebrows, and for me, I definitely have that right now. I'm thrilled with this pencil. This is more of, called Birthday Suit, a kind of neutral or natural shade. I'll also put that on the back of my hand for you to see. It's kind of a pinky neutral. And what I'm going to do, I love these Surratt pencils. If you haven't tried them, they're so smooth. I'm going to line my lips and fill them in. This can be used as a lipstick or a liner. For this first look, we're going to use it as a liner. And the reason the reason this counts as playful lip to me is a very whimsical kind of 60s lip. It's very, very pale, but still peachy pink enough to blend in with my skin and make that really fun, pale 60s look. So in this look, my eyes are taking the center stage, and the brows are super bold, and I still think that counts as playful. But what if we were to ramp it up a bit? Let's talk about brows. How do we ramp up the brows a little bit, and then we're going to ramp up the lips too. So how do we do that? Well, I want to try out the lovely Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Freeze. This is a super famous product. You can't get any more famous than Anastasia Beverly Hills, of course, because she is the brow queen. And being from Los Angeles myself, I am very familiar. I was definitely back in the day, back in Anastasia Beverly Hills, Anastasia's place, having them, not Anastasia herself, but I remember her giving a course in it and then having her trained people do my brows back in the day. They didn't overpluck them. The cool thing about this is it's essentially a completely clear brow wax, and that looks empty. It's not. But the really nice thing about it is usually with brow waxes like Patrick Ta's brow wax or Iconic London, you gotta give them a little spritzy spritz with something like MAC Fix Plus to make them work. But this is kind of like a gel type form, so I can actually just stick my spoolie back in there, and I buy these spoolies, you know, by the bunch, so you can wash them or toss them. And it's kind of like a wax and a spray in one. It's kind of already a little bit wet. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my brow that we did our kind of day look bold brow with the Kevyn Aucoin, and now I'm going to make them a little bushier and bolder. And we have two ways that we can do this. The first thing I'm going to just do is brush this through. And what this does is it's going to give them hold and kind of laminate them to my face. And that laminated brow look is all the rage right now. Some people absolutely do not like it because they feel that it, you know, highlights uneven brows and whatnot. It is true, you have to kind of trim your brows evenly. Now the best way to laminate, this is a pretty laminated enough look, but another way to do it is to take the back of the other side of the spoolie and push with the metal part them to the skin, and then you get a super laminated flat look. I like them a little bit bushier. But let me just tell you, you can also use this stuff if you've got unruly brows right here. I'll use this as a pointer. Right here, you know, if they just are really thicker and they just want to do their own thing, you could take even this side of the spoolie, almost that like lip brush or brow brush side, and dip it in and just do that part with it, and then it will hold that. I need to make myself matching here. I'm noticing I'm not matching. But let me just mention real quick while we're on this subject, the other great thing about this Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Freeze, do you ever get crazed wild hairs kind of around your hairline, or things that are kind of sticking up around your hairline, or if you put in a ponytail, little frizzies that stick up? You can take a spoolie and this stuff and just kind of tame it like better than a hair gel. Just thought I would tell you that. It's great for that. All right, let's do the other side. So I match. Okay, I'm glad I sped that portion up, because what I wanted to do, I, like so many people, don't want them to be completely up and straight. So if you notice at the very end, even though I sped that up, I kind of brushed them over a little bit. And if you want, you can go back in with a product like the Kevyn Aucoin Precision Brow Pencil and fill in just the little areas that this unfortunately highlights as being sparse. So that is my bold brow. Now, how do I make the lips even bolder? By the way, before we get to how I'm going to make the lips bolder, let me also tell you the cool thing about this Kevyn Aucoin brow pencil is when I used the Anastasia, it had only been, what, 30, 40 seconds in between. This didn't go everywhere. Sometimes you got to be careful, because if you fill in your brow first, you'll get brow product all over here and look silly. Okay, this is my stepped up Playful lip. This is the by Terry Lip Expert Shine. And it's a liquid lip, and it's in the shade Rosy Kiss. Look at how pretty this is. By Terry has such lovely products. I want to put that on the back of my hand for you to see as well. That is this shade right here, all the way over that way. And this is how I'm going to take that Playful lip that we had with the Surratt lip crayon in Birthday Suit, and we're going to step it up a little bit and make it a little bit shinier and a little bit rosier. Warning, this product is a by Terry product, so it has a little bit of that rosy scent, which I like, but some people don't. Look how easy all those products were on. And now I kept that pink look. We are definitely embracing a very bold brow and a very playful lip. I'm so happy with it. I really hope that you take a minute to shop with my friends at LookFantastic and their US store or their UK store, but you can use my link to take you, I believe, to the US site. And don't forget to enter code Rebecca in caps at the end there so you can get 22% off, which is a pretty darn good savings on so many products. Please let me know your thoughts below. What are your thoughts on a laminated brow? What about a bold brow? And how about a bold brow with a nude lip? What are you thinking about it? Let me know your thoughts below. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. I sure hope that you did. And if you haven't already done so, go shop on LookFantastic and subscribe to my channel. I will see y'all real soon in the next video. Bye-bye.